What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is chishazed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
We've got a chick here who claims that women's value for marriage goes up after the age 35. She says the value of women when it comes to marriage goes up after the age 35. Let's hear what she has to say. Let's get it.
You're going to expire before the age of 25. By the age of 35, literally no man's going to want you. Let's talk about why this is the biggest load of BS. So my mutual Cecilia Regina, who I'm tagging below, is doing a series this week on how when it comes to the wealthiest men in the world, older women are the prize. And I'd just like to add some more examples to this conversation. So one of the examples that Cecilia gave was Jeff Bezos, who's arguably the wealthiest man in the world. And his current fiance, Lauren Sanchez, who's 53. Dr. Moyo, who was 50 when she married her billionaire husband. Melody Hobson, who was 44 when she married her billionaire husband, George Lucas. So far, what do we have in common? Intelligence, drive, and success. I'd also like to add Amal Clooney, who was 36 years old when she married actor George Clooney. Serena Williams was 36 when she married her Reddit co-founder and billionaire husband, Alexis Ohanian. Now, if we're talking about the highest echelons of society, you want to get down to royalty? No further than Princess Angela of Liechtenstein. She literally married Prince Maximilian of Liechtenstein when she was 41 years old. 41 people. And she did not give birth to Prince Alphonse until she was 42 years old. She met Prince Maximilian at a party because she was in the right circles. She's a highly accomplished fashion designer. She went to Parsons and she was in the right rooms. And even more famously, we have Meghan Markle, who was 36 when she married Prince Harry and didn't have Prince Archie until she was 37. When it comes to success, a lot of these people didn't meet until their mid-30s at the earliest, once they started to reap the benefits of their years of work. All these women are highly accomplished, intelligent women who stand on their own. So when society is saying that women expire at a certain age, ask yourself, does society have it together? Is society doing so great?
Wow. Well, looks like she's figured out the problem to unmarried women past 35. Find yourself a billionaire and marry him. I've never actually said that women expire after 25. I don't think that. I just think it's all about how difficult the things get. After 35, they get very difficult. They get more difficult after 35 than 25, for sure. But yeah, go ahead, man. Shit, if that's a solution to this problem, then it shouldn't be that hard to fix. Why don't all you go ahead and find a billionaire? They all think they're going to find one. Don't believe me? Check out some of these comments. No, really, these chicks really think they're going to find billionaires. For example, this one commenter who says, I just met a wealthy Swiss man and his girlfriend was his same age, 50s. Another person here says, even the rappers too. Okay, there you go. Billionaires and rappers. Another person here says, as a 43-year-old woman, I can promise you that men still want me. Men of all ages and backgrounds. Well, that's not what the data says, but sure. Do men still want you? Yes. But are you able to still draw the same amount of men that you were when you were even 30 or 25? Probably not. And that's okay. It's okay to admit that. But they probably won't admit that things have changed. In fact, based on this comment section and video, they're going to claim that things are actually on the up and up and looking better than ever, when we know that's just not true. Another person here says, my grandmother got proposed to by a 44-year-old when she was in her late 50s. My mother got married at 39 to a 32-year-old. So all this is definitely possible. This has nothing to do with can women lock down a man. Is what's the probability? What are the chances that you can actually be feminine and change your ways in your mid to late 50s or late 40s or after 35? It just gets harder with time. And most people just aren't able to put in that type of work. They're already kind of set in stone. And of course, you're on the decline of your looks and fertility is slowly closing. Here's another comment that says, I'm so down to marrying a tech CEO. This is a woman here who she's thinks she's going to find a billionaire. Again, another comment here says, I look better in my 30s and I only attract successful men. There's some women who look better in their 30s. Most don't. She goes on to say, I am the only one who doesn't want to settle. Too many options. The wall is coming, my friend. Here's another comment that says, honestly, older women with more wisdom, knowledge, and experience. Gosh. Another commenter here says, I'm 32, needed to hear this today. And somebody else here says, the quality definitely goes up. At 23, a lot of the men interested in me are pervs and bums. My mom is 43 and meets way more actual decent humans. Here's somebody else who says, I didn't even get hot until 25. Another comment here says, I have to constantly remind myself the men who won't be interested anymore because of my age are literally the worst options. Okay, so if your age is a problem, if that man has expectations and standards for what he's looking for, he's the problem. Remember that, guys. But if you have expectations, like all you women in the comment section who want to marry actual billionaires, like that's insane. Another comment here says, Selma Hayek married a billionaire husband when she was 42. Well, okay, look at that. You can all do it too, apparently. Go ahead. Let me know how it goes. Here's another comment that says, no man wanting me isn't the threat they think it is either. Okay, cool. Another comment says, it's definitely BS. I feel like older women are thriving. Feel. But of course,
you think you're better than everybody in a coffee shop?
You don't want the non-millionaires and billionaires because you think you're better than anybody at all in a coffee shop. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.